here. That should be decent, pretty decent. Sit. And I have to say, I love this device. You know, I've used, you know, what I refer to as stick drills. All right, we're back for another HIT speed golf session here with Shane Lakins from My180 Golf here at the Performance Institute. The game plan today will be to play Hamilton Golf Course, which is one not too far from where I live. Was the host of the Canadian Open this past summer, and a very historic course here in Canada. And you definitely can't play it right now, that's for sure. It is, it's pretty cold outside. I think it's about -15 here, so good to be playing indoors. The idea is to play as fast as I can, but I'm gonna be doing it with exercises in between. So obviously I could just do high knee runs, which I'm gonna do as one of the exercises, but I'm gonna put a little twist on it. And the objective is to get the heart rate up, work on some golf specific moves. So I did my TPI test the other day with our trainer Reed, and I gotta work on a little bit of rotation stuff, a little bit of rotary movement things. So I built that into the plan. So the idea is, after each shot, I'll do 20 seconds of exercise. I've got essentially 8 different movements, most of which are kind of one side versus the other, so it's not that many. But you'll see how I go about it. The game plan is to use the 4 clubs that I've got. Today I'm using a hybrid, 5-iron, 54, and my putter. That's typically what I use. The setup is I'm going to play the white tees, so it's about 6,200 yards. 4-foot gimme and 11 on the stem. So without further ado, let's get this party started. I have actually not ever played Hamilton Golf Course, so this will be interesting to kind of see. It's not exactly the ideal way to play it, you know, sight unseen, but we'll give this a crack and see where we're at. So I don't even know where I'm aiming right now, but we'll see where it goes. It's leaking a little bit to the right, which is okay. Catch a piece of the fairway. So on this one, I'm going to do a high knee run with a med ball press. Okay, so I'm going to use 20 seconds as the game plan for all of these. So here we go. In between every shot, I've got a different exercise. I did one the other day where I had a different exercise for every club. I was getting confused. 195. So I've got hybrid again, I think, coming in here. Hybrid goes it can carry up to 210, but when I'm playing speed golf, it's more of a 190-ish or 184. All right, so this next exercise, we're going to be using this here. So it is with a twist. Now in Canada, we might call this slap shots. Golf posture on the front side. Perfect. All right, 21. Wedge action. I am in the rough. Oh, short-sided himself. All right, let's see what happens here. Get over there. Not bad, not bad. All right, so then it's the other side of that one. Here we go. Sorry, you're gonna see my backside a little bit. And I gotta remember to switch legs. So you wanna be turning into the foot that's forward. Taking a view of the putt here since I've got her all set up. All right, bow, putt. Now the putts I do have to aim, so, because they just do not, I cannot aim it far enough left on this thing to be able to make it. So 8 feet, 11 on the stem. Too hard. That's it. All right, bogey to start. And right side push with lunge. Okay. So the timer is going to be problematic. it's not a good spot for me. Okay, so this is a lunge to the one side, followed by a push. The first one I did of this that I recorded was pretty much all cardio. And you know, this is obviously got some cardio components to it for sure, but I wanted to build in a little bit of strength with this. All right, so back on the tee. And I do have it set for mulligans, just simply because sometimes it will get a misread. That's better. 193 carry. I should be getting this club back out again. So before I do, all right, and I'm going the opposite way. Lunge, push. So I figured it out that if I shoot somewhere between kind of 80 and 90, I'll be doing around 26 minutes to about 30 minutes of work. If I shoot over 90, I'll be a little bit more than that. So I wear 2 gloves, which is a little problematic with the touch on the iPad. So figure that out. A little toey, it'll work. 195, good little toe. Big bounce. Big bounce and roll. Okay, so I've done the 2 side lunges. So now I'm going to do a stability ball touch with rotation. So basically going to slide forward to my shins, push up position, and rotate. I didn't start my timer, but what I'm going to do is just 8 repetitions on both sides. I hate counting repetitions, especially when I'm doing something where I'm recording and trying to talk and count at the same time. So the objective here is the shoulders, chest, everything stays stationary. Here we go. Okay. If you're wondering why that ball's not rolling around, it's because it's got lead shot in it. So it doesn't move. It bounces once and sits. It's like a good Titleist. All right, 11 yards. Ooh, I could have went in for the same price. Seriously? The birdie on that? Anyway, so be it. Who am I to argue? All right, now I'm going to do a thing called the dead bug. And when you see it, you'll understand it. Arms and legs up, opposite leg, opposite arm. And I'm just going down with those. Shoulder blades are off the ground. And just going, again, this is not a race to see how many you can do. Okay? It's just nice and smooth. Great core stabilization movement pattern. It's one of those foundational ones for the back. Okay, so I don't know whether, yeah, this should be okay. Ooh, 10 yards down. Yeah, I don't think I can get to that water. 190. Oh, look at that layup. Wow, so far these tees are perfect for me. High plank to tee. Okay, so this one, push up position. You're gonna open up, reach up, and you're just gonna follow your hand. Your eyes are gonna follow your hand up. And you're just gonna rotate all the way through, just going back and forth. Perfect. I can tell this is already a much easier speed golf session than the first one I did. So 162, okay, 5 iron, that's my next club down. Cut. Well, that could be pretty good. So a little cutter, Beautiful. All right, I'm back at the start again. High knee run with med ball press. I'm not even sure if I did that on the very first one. Nice boy, a little dumb. So high knee run. Hey, that's why it wasn't so much cardio. All right, should actually start the clock too. All right, here we go. So yes, I could do just a high knee run regular, but I want to get a little bit more push stuff going in, and this really makes you have to get the core also stabilized while you're running at the same time, so it's a little upgrade. All right, putt. Where am I here? Yeah, it's going a little bit early, not much late. Let's see, I'm not sure I played that enough that way, but 37, another foot up, that's a 50 footer. Did I hit that hard enough? Go, 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 go! Oh, come on! Who do you have to know around here? Oh, that could have been good. Just burn the edge. All right, so I just did the high knee, so it's a right-handed swing. Here we go. I'll look at this one. I guess I can't. Right-hand swing. Okay, so opposite side forward. Boom. Helps you to start the clock, Shane. Okay. So if you're like me, you know, obviously you can work out, but why not combine the two together? Have some fun with it. Obviously, nobody's necessarily sending this score anywhere, but it's a good practice for being fatigued when you're playing speed golf, or just, you know, even when you're playing regular golf. All right. But a little leaky. Oh yeah, go right in the bunker. Oh, it managed to sneak out. And in the deep rough. Now the way this system works, this is GS Pro, by the way, for anybody that's playing along at home. Out of the deep rough, I don't know, my experience has been kind of 150-ish at best that you're gonna get out of here for the most part. Like I hit that raw 167, and it's gonna give me 140. So, which is fair. I'm in the deep rough. So, lesson learned, don't go in the deep rough. Fairly straightforward. All right, so another 20 seconds on the clock. Another way. Now there's a good chance that I'm gonna screw up. I think I did right off the hop on the very first one. So that's okay. Again, the objective is just get moving. I already like this way of doing it a little bit better. Just a little easier to follow. Okay, I like a 7 here, or a 5. So just massage a little 5 in there. Oh, a little bit too much of a turn on that one. Need to aim a little further. Oh, bunker again. Oh, you're kidding me. All right. So this is the, I have to put that up there. I stay. Okay, so and I'm pushing. And again, with a band, the further away you go, the harder this becomes. That's the beauty about a band. Beautiful. All right, so this is a par 5, so where'd my wedgie go? There we go. Okay, so we got 15 yards. Lie's not exactly ideal. Little splasher. Get in the hole! Sit! Pretty to watch. Pretty to watch. All right. I gotta go this way. the side, push. Step to the side, push. So again, this kind of gets you into that mode in golf of getting the weight transferred to the other side before you start the upper body moving. So this is a great move to start to try and get that feeling of that shift. And that works for me. That's one of the challenges that I have. Okay, 286, 4. Sounds like 286 par 4. What is this? All right. So be it. I'm not getting there anyways. Yeah. Apparently, I would like to hang out on the beach. So I did those two. So now I'm doing stability ball. Okay. Forward. And I'm going to do the same thing because I forgot to count the strength timer. Okay, so that's really, again, working on kind of that disassociation of the upper body and the lower body. So the upper body is stable, the lower body is not. It's rotating. So, well, this could be interesting. Ooh, 98 yards. That is more than this club's got, but I got a little bit of green to work with, so let's see what we got here. 94, that was all I had. Well, you know what? I will take that every day of the week. Okay, so dead bug. Oh, come on, Shane. Remember the timer. All right. So again, shoulder blades are off the ground, hips are off the ground, and they stay off the ground when you do this exercise. You should feel that somebody could walk across your core when you're doing this. Beautiful. All right. All right. I'll even start my timer now for the heart rate. Oh, nice boy, but a little dumb. Okay, so I do have a heart rate monitor on. That's not going very much. 29, so that's 35 feet. Stop the timer. Okay, 35 feet. Okay, get 35 in your head, Deb. All right. Let's go. Come on, drop in the hole. You've got to be kidding me. I could be like 2 under right now. But I can also be 5 over. So shut up and play. All right. Might want to do something. Dead bug, high tee, across. Perfect. Okay. Okay, here we go. Now you could add a push-up to this. I don't need that right now. But it's just, again, it's a nice slow movement, same as the dead bug. Trying to rotate everything all at the same time. Yeah, heart rate's only about 108 right now. So that's not too bad. I think heart rate was about 140 the other night when I was doing it. All right, so this should be a 5. Now, I'm gonna play. Cut across a little bit too much here, so. Right off the toe, and that is left of left. That's a glove signing over there. That is not very good. Feel shame. Or as we call it in here, shame. High knee run. Here we go. And it didn't start. Come on, baby. Here we go. All right. 52 yards. This is why I don't want to count reps. I want to be able to figure out what I'm doing so I can literally hit the ground running. 52 yards. Going uphill. Okay, that's fine. I've got them all written down, what I'm doing. Not saying that I'm going to be perfect on it, but all right, 52. Little checkpoint number 3. 50. Roll out, roll out, roll out. Oh man. Stop. Okay. So that is now, what did I just do? I just did high knee, right hand swings. Here we go. So if you're counting along at home, I would guess, because I got the little timer that I have to set up, that so probably more like 15 seconds of exercise each time. That's okay. All right. Oh, baby. What do we got here? It's moving. Okay, I'm gonna go with that. One up, it's almost 10 feet, so it's almost like 11 feet. Okay, so, oh yeah, ding ding. 11 feet. Nice par. Saved his par. So I see the clock's all ready to go, so I just have to pull this. And away I go. And remember what you're doing. Do that. So it's for those of us in Canada, this would be, you could probably call these slap shots if you're a non-golfer. And again, the idea is with the hips, or with the feet in a staggered stance like that, the hips remain square, and it's the upper body that rotates. So that's the idea with those, done that particular way. Oh, would you stop? All right. Okay. 7th hole. All right. A little less stage. 198 carry. That was a good one to hit that one there. 150 in. Okay, that's gonna be good. Okay, so I just did swings left and right. Now I'm doing the push. And start the timer. I tried the first time doing just kind of using a clock and having it just continue to count, step to the side and push. And I just found it really difficult to remember what I started with, even though it was, but that time I was also using 20 seconds and 30 seconds on some things. So I think the lesson for this is keep it simple. And again, you may kind of look at it, it's like, man, you're doing a lot of different exercises. I don't think that's simple. And again, I've been in the industry for 35 years, so it's not too bad for me on that side. But I can appreciate that. You may want to just have 4 exercises that you do and go from there. All right, 12 yards up, so this is going to play like, dude. All right, 157. Okay. Ha. Ooh, look at that, 153 carry. That should be pretty decent. That's it. All right, so that is the other push. And I have to say, I love this device. You know, I've used, you know, what I refer to as stick drills for a lot of years, you know, before this device came out. This obviously just makes it a little bit easier. You don't have to put some kind of ring on a dowel. So, you know, just they've done a good job. It's a good piece of equipment. So don't be shy to order one of those. Very functional from a golf perspective. All right, what do we got here? This is gonna go. I'm not sure if that's enough, but we'll see. You know what? If you're not sure, be sure. Okay, down to, so that's 19 feet. Oh, sit. Okay, That is what it is. I'm gonna move that arrow so that the spectators at home. Oh, hey, gotta do something here. Did I do? I think I did both. Yeah, I did both sides. Okay, so stability, knee tucks. Here we go. As you can probably see, I'm pretty comfortable on exercise equipment. And again, if you've got a ball at home that doesn't have lead shot in it like this Bosu ball, you have to be careful rolling it out a little quicker. Or quick like that. You see that one just moves and stops. All right. That stops, okay. So, okay, 5-iron. A little massage. This is actually okay. Yeah, this is a 5-iron action. A little cutter. Oh, got that pull again. Got away with it. Go, go, go. So all the settings are set for normal, by the way. Greens are normal, fairways are normal. Dead bug. Okay, here we go. And again, if getting up and down off the ground is really hard for you, then pick exercises, that either you don't have to do that, or if you want to build it into your workout, just allow for it. The best way to get better at getting up and down off the ground is to get up and down off the ground. Okay? It doesn't have to be complex. Well, I would say my timer didn't start because I just seem like I'm doing dead bugs and it feels like I'm dead. All right. Show going that way all the way. That should be around there. 40 feet, another foot up, so that's 50, 52, 53 feet, 54. All right. Start coming in, start coming in, start coming in, get across that. Oh, well, that's the first one I haven't made the big circle on. So I just did dead bugs, plank. Okay, well, just gotta make a putt here. I believe that's fairly obvious. Because I'm using time, I can actually take a look at what I got left here. Speeds up play a little bit. 4 foot 1 inch. I was 1 inch away from making the friendship circle. I have a lot of different names for that circle, but today's been friendly so far. All right, it's still moving. I am not gonna. It's only 4 feet, so I'm not gonna be outside the hole. But bad. Oh, dude. And I'm looking at that, and that's just awful. So, yep, that happens. I should be doing some runs for that one. That is embarrassing. So be it. Here we go. Ooh, and we're not starting again. Okay. Well, that one stung a little bit, not gonna lie. I was hoping that was gonna be. Don't miss it for. I guess that's why I've got myself at 4 foot gimmies, because apparently 4 foot 1 I can't make. All right. The good thing about speed golf is you can't lament long on a bad shot, because you gotta get your ass over there and hit another one. Toot sweet. All right. That's a leaker. That's a leaker. Sit. Old cart path. Look out. Look out! Well, that'll be my longest drive of the day. Look at that. 234. Big hitter. It's me 185 in. Out of the rough, not the deep rough, so that's good. Alright. I'll sneak this on the front. Yeah, good one. Oh, that's about as good as I can hit it right now. You know, I forgot to do my thing, so I'll do 2 in a row. So that's okay. So here we go. Hand down like a hockey stick. Oh man, dude, wrong foot every time. Again, it's not the end of the world. And because I screwed up other side, boy, I just want to put the opposite foot forward. And just remember, you're turning into the foot that's on the front. All right. Okay. $18 yards, just off the green. Now you may, as I will do, why wouldn't you maybe just putt this? And I have just found it's difficult for me to putt these. So 18 yards, probably gotta go about 13. 15, that's too far. Sit. Oh, yes! Oh, baby! That's good par. Now you get on the one side of the inch, you get on the other side of the inch. Okay, so side push with a press. And I need to cut the fingertip out of my glove. So you may be noticing that I wear 2 gloves. And that's because I wear 2 gloves when I play speed golf, just because it's so bloody sweaty. And it's pretty sweaty in here too. It's not anywhere close to that first one that I did, where my heart rate was like 140. It's only about 120, so it's not too bad. Okay, so off at a big tee. All right, so 10th hole, 1 over. Okay, keep the party going. Big old banana going. Path is so far going left. Or, yeah, that's all right. Other way. So, facing away this time. Push. Step, push. So this is, you know, I've heard it, you know, a bunch of times. People say, "Oh, this, you know, this magic move in golf." And to be honest, you know, some people hitting off the back foot do not get this move. But if you're trying to throw a med ball or you're trying to do this exercise and you don't do that move, you're not going anywhere. So it's more an intuitive move that you do when you're trying to move a heavy weight. Golf club is a little easier, so you can kind of muscle it. So thus, why it becomes more of a magic move. All right, 11 up. So that's gonna be 154. Okay, that's a little cutter. Oh, right on the money. That could land on the flag. That's it. Not enough spin on that 5-iron. All right. So, where did I just leave off with the pushes? I did both way push, knee tuck. All right, start back here so we roll forward. And I gotta start my clock. Yeah, there's things to change, things to work on, things to improve. And that's just my golf game. But for this little exercise that we're doing, lots of different ways to do it. I'm not suggesting any one way is better than the other at this point. I do know I have to get a timer that's a little bit better. A system anyway. Okay, this is not doing much. Okay. not going to leave the hole. All right. 12 feet. Okay, be a little aggressive here. Oh, dude, it broke. It broke way more than I thought. How did that do that? Did not see that coming. Dead bug. Here we go. I gotta face the other direction. I guess I can look over my head. 434 yards. 11th hole. I can't tell upside down what this hole's doing. Talk about being eye dominant. Looking upside down, there's no hope. All right. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna turn the lights down just a little bit so you can maybe see the screen just a titch better. You've seen enough of me. This has got to, okay. Look at this. 98, well, that's about as good as I'm gonna do with it. So I'm gonna get out of it what I'm gonna get out of it. Okay, that's perfect. 198 carry. What did I just do? I just did dead bugs, so I gotta do high plank. Now again, I could have picked any exercise, any movement. I could do work on my balance. I could be working on range of motion. I could do a combination of all of these things within this session. It's just about being creative. All right, shoe 219. Okay, well that's more than I got with this glove probably. Must have let it up too. Oh, yeah. Okay. Even if I reach back, I'm not sure I can get this there. Oh, stop with the bell. 209 carry. That's about as far as I can get that club. Yeah. That is okay. So that we just did high plank. So handed swings. Clock's already there. And again, you have to go where the band gives you enough resistance to make this worthwhile. The objective is to really turn the thoracic spine, not just, you're not just trying to move the arms like this. Okay, you're actually turning the spine. The arms almost stay where they are. Okay, so a little chipper. And if I was a ball, I'm gonna hide. I guess I did a new ball. That ball is doing so well for me. Oh man. All right, 19, 3 up. So this has got to be about 15-ish. Oh, 15 right on the money. Roll in, sit, 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 sit. Oh, sit, yes it did. All right. Other way. This is where sometimes you forget the direction. I think I was facing the screen, so. Oh, there's that ball. Look at that. So again, I'm trying to move my thoracic spine. I'm not doing this with my arms. I'm actually turning and trying to keep that position of my arms the same throughout as I do that exercise. It's really going to work on the obliques, core stabilizers. All right, really important in the golf swing. Okie dokie. Let's go back to the big ball. Okay, 330, 10 feet. All right, so yes, you can play a cut and be effective. both of those, so now it's a side push. Side push. So step to the side, push. And it's the same kind of thing. You have this in this position, you turn and push at the same time. So you're getting that weight transferred, and then you bring the arm with it. All right. A little sweat going. It's good. 122 on the old heart rate. This is one of those in-betweeners. So I cannot get my 54 degree that far. My 54 carries 100 at best. So this is about 124. So work on the left. So just a little massage. 5-iron. Oh, I didn't want to go left. Get up. See, now there's what we call a mistake. I said, don't go left. And we teach this. Like, don't say what you don't want. You don't go to the grocery store and say, don't get eggs, don't get milk, don't get cheese. You go to the grocery store and say what you want to do. So that is a good example of you get what you are talking about. So, what did I just do? I gotta push the other way. Oh, dude. Okay. So, my work with one of our team members, Dr. Faizan Imtiaz, talks about this all the time, and about setting yourself up for success by the way you're thinking. And sometimes it's kind of what you're not thinking. In that case, it was what I should have not been thinking. Now, it doesn't mean that those thoughts aren't going to come in there, but you got to recognize them and then get back to what you actually want to do, not what you're trying not to do. Okay, because that's the that picture that's painted in your head. So 15 yards. Ooh, okay. A little rough. It's the deep rough too. Okay, so. That's all. Yeah. No spin. Yup. Reap what you sow on that one. Okay, I've done both of those side lunges, so I'm doing knee tucks with rotation. Clock ready. All right. Whoop. I would not necessarily recommend flying across the room on the ball like that, but I am a trained professional. So this one is really important to not let the hips drop down. So we do not want to have extension and rotation in our lumbar spine. That's a no-no. So it's got to be maintaining that same position throughout. You tuck in. All right, so now I made a boo-boo the last time here. I'm not playing enough break on these short guys. All right, I get it. You want to keep exercising. Okay. Okay. Down. Ooh, this is a short one. Okay. Oh, that's a good par. Oh, you hear the crowd. Not sure if you can hear the crowd or not. Oh, this is the make sure I get the right atmosphere here. 195. I'm gonna thrill the fans by hitting a little Bubba cut. Yeah, they're all quiet now. All right, here we go. Oh, there we go. There we go. Gotta go though. Gotta go. Gotta go. Oh yeah. Thrilled the crowd with the line, but disappointed them with the distance. Sorry, people. That was knee tucks, dead bugs. Oh, what could have been? I would like to record my first hole-in-one indoor. Why am I saying indoor? I've never had a hole-in-one outdoor either. But online, that'd be fun. That would be fun, especially playing speed golf. I know Scott always had a hole-in-one speed golf, and I'm not sure how many other people have. Definitely helps the score. Okay, 20 yards, up 7. This is gonna be like look at that fan up there on the. He's going a little spastic up there. I wonder if he's going into a seizure or what. But. Yep, too much. That hill's kind of got me a little bit. Thought I needed to hit it a little bit further than I did. I can't disappoint the fans and bogey this hole. That'd be awful. Dead bug, so high plank to tee. Stay with me, fans. Stay with me. So you may wonder kind of, why am I choosing these exercises today? Why not go with a full cardio? I play hockey 3 days a week. I play goal. This is probably explaining some things now to you. And I find if I do something crazy hard in between, I'm not quite recovered from my game. All right. Okay. So this is going to be right here. This is what I'm telling everybody. Right there. 19, so this is about a 15-footer. Crowd's going wild. Yeah, baby! Why'd they get quiet? They're supposed to go crazier. Now that's not, 72-footer or whatever to win the Canadian Open. Shout out. But that was for par. So it keeps me at 1 over. And I didn't do anything there. I just celebrated. That was the thing that I did. It's what I did. Okay. Here we go. So later this week I will do a hard cardio one, but got a couple more games first. 57, 827, so recovery is important. Age is just a number, but mine's a pretty big number. All right, 10 down, 72. Oh baby, 196 carry. All right. If you're watching this and thinking, why can't I do that? I sometimes say the same thing. I can shoot worse playing regular golf the odd time than I do speed golf, which is inexcusable. But sometimes you just get in trouble. And in speed golf, I'm just trying to keep the ball in play and in front of me and find it. Somebody asked me, it's like, why don't you use a driver? It's like, well, I gotta find it. And just not driving the ball quite well enough right now. But eventually maybe I will. All right, 154. Back to the little massagey 5-iron. Here we go. Okay, focus, dude. Little cutter. Checkpoint 3. Oh, I did that toe thing again with the face closed. Eee, I hate that. Oh, shame on you, shame. Okay. So that is a good lesson in when you're, with speed golf, you definitely have to massage some shots in there. I go from my wedge at 100 yards to my hybrid at 200 yards. So there's 100 yards that 5-iron has to work with. And you know, you do have to get good at half shots, 3/4 shots, those things. But they are way harder than your stock shot. It's just the reality. And probably a little bit better with my 5-iron outdoor, with being able to kind of see where this is and feel it. But all right, so 25 yards. This needs to be, I'm in the rough. Okay, 20 yards. Okay. Oh, that's too far. Sit. I could roll off the green. Okay, that's a mistake. All right. Okay. I'm going this way this time. I don't know whether I just going through the third round of this. Oh, but we'll see. All right. I need this one for par. Got a little bit ahead of himself. 7 yards. Oh, I think I'm gonna putt this. Have to change the club with this particular system. I'm playing left. It's gonna go a lot left. Oh yeah, give me the bell. Alright, so I'm gonna go there. Give this a shot. This may not be the best move, but it's up 6. So 7 yards, 21 feet. So it's 27 feet coming out of the fringe. I'm gonna play at about 30-ish. Get lucky. Yeah, just a little bit more than I was expecting. All right, it's all good. So that is, I don't know the pushes now. Well, if you've stuck with me this long, on 15th hole, oh wait, 2 over, playing the white tees, which top out at 6,255 yards, 4-foot gimme, 11 on the stimp. Let's see if we can finish this off. You know, I think if there's one thing I've learned from Scott Fawcett and the decade stuff is you can't go hunting for birdies. You just gotta play one shot at a time. And that's what we teach with Dr. Imtiaz too. .201 carry. That's consistent. That's the real key, is to have a go-to that you can do. Looks like I'm on the clock here already. Going this way. Step and push. Step and push. Again, when I see people doing workouts, like, you don't have to bleed from the pores when you're doing a workout. Like, just get moving. Don't make it any more complex than it needs to be. You'll feel it just, if you haven't been doing anything for a while, you'll feel it first time through, just with something really, really light. So don't get too rambunctious. Okay, this is the same shot that I just had. Okay, so focus on process. That's better. That's better, Shane. Sit. Not a little strong, but that's okay. That's okay. Ding ding. Ding ding. Was I going this way? Yeah, I was going the other way last time. So yeah, so as I was saying, don't, if you're trying something like this for the first time, just, and you haven't been exercising, march on the spot in between your shots. Do jumping jacks if you're up to that level. But again, don't make it complex. I have purposely not done a whole lot of push-ups and stuff, just because I'm dealing with a shoulder injury on kind of one side from hockey and an elbow injury on the other side from kayaking. I don't know how you hurt yourself kayaking, but I managed to do it. So I'm a little gentle on those. But you know, certainly there's no reason you couldn't do those. So 37, 35, 25 feet. 25 feet. Titch firm. Yeah, I thought that was just a titch firm. And it was more downhill, I guess, than I was kind of counting on. Oh, okay. I've done both pushes, so I'm doing knee tucks. I guess if I wanted to do a true 20 seconds of exercise, I'd give myself about a 5-second buffer by the time I hit the button. And then actually get myself set to do the exercise. Again, don't make this into something that you need a team of accountants and figure out. Just keep it simple. Okay, this is for power. Okay, dial it in. Dial it in. What do we got? Oh, Lucas, give me a break. I think it's gonna. That last one moved way more than I thought. I'm still not going crazy with this. This is 13 feet. And the bell did ring. That's a good par. That's a good scramble par. Oh, I got the clock going already. Just did my Euro detox, so dead buggers. All right, dead bug, here we go. Now, a lot of you, do exercise for the core, thinking that, it's gonna melt away that belly fat. That's just not how it works. No amount of exercise can outdo a bad diet. And you can't determine where you're gonna lose the body fat just by exercising that spot. So I think most people know that by now, but if you're doing a whole bunch of exercises with the thought that, it's gonna magically disappear from that area, sorry to break it to you, that's just the reality of what we teach. All right, so this is, sorry to be the bearer of bad news to you. 170. Okay, so this is legit. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. Get over the bunker. Yeah, that's okay. Oh, getting a little fatigued. That was, so high plank. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot of kind of crazy strong arm exercises and tried to swing a golf club. So that'll be interesting to see once I get that in recovery mode. All right, a little chip action. Okay. This has got to be gentle. A little 5-yarder. Oh, you said 5 and it went 3.6. You were right, but you didn't execute. Okay. That's T. So this is just a 6-pound med ball. It's more of a smash ball, so it's soft. Got, again, a lead shot in it. So you can slam it onto the ground and it's not going to bounce up and take you in the face. All right, that looks like a putt that wants to be made. And you see you drop that and it doesn't go anywhere. All right, we gotta have, all right. There is nothing in this, dude. Okay, just put it in the hole. you did it again. I missed a 4-foot one and a 5-foot putt. And I'm 3 over. Oh, dude. Go to your room. So that is just simply lack of concentration, thinking you got it in the bag. Man, golf kicks you in the butt when you do that. Swing, right hand swing. Darn it. Just when you kind of get a little bit ahead of yourself, that is so golf. You know, how many times you've been, you know, all I got to do is par out to shoot even par or break 90 or whatever the number is for you, and you just get thinking ahead. I wasn't thinking ahead necessarily that way, but I was kind of on to the next hole already thinking I can't miss that putt. Yeah. Guess what? You can. Okay. Get your head back into it. That little bell got me. Oh dear. Can't even yell at it because I was the one that forgot to turn it off. All right, so go the other direction. All right. It's ready to go. All right, what we got? 275 in. I probably wouldn't get a whole lot further anyway. You know, that's one of those thin to win. I didn't want to say I hadn't hit a bad one of those yet because I didn't want to put that in my head, but there you go. All right, back at it again, same club. Now, got a couple bunkers in front there. All right, should actually be okay. 7 up 2. Oh, would you stop ringing? Yeah, that should be okay. Sit. Sit, sit. Perfect. All right. I think I'm doing pushes now. Heart rate's 117. Again, just a nice little workout. My normal resting is around 42. You know, if I'm running, it's probably, I try and keep it around 140-ish, somewhere in that neighborhood. If I'm going out for like a 10K or something. All right, dude. So, 79 yards, that's what, 82 with the elevation. So this should be not quite full, but pretty close, and should have a little spin on it. 83, sit right on it. Spin, come on, suck back. Go, 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 go. Oh, you're not gonna sit 4'1". Oh, you are gonna sit 4'1". Oh. Oh, 1 more inch. I'm sure there's a joke there somewhere, but I'll let that go. All right, man, that's brutal. I don't know whether I went this way already or not, but well, I got nothing. I'm going to keep my mouth shut right now. 4 foot even. It's literally even less than the other one. Okay. Ding, ding. He can make a 4-footer. For birdie. Okay. So, you're saying there's a chance. Alrighty. Ding, ding. Let's keep that running because I'll be ready to hit by the time. Ooh, 222. That's fine. I can't reach that. And that was a bit of a guided tour, that one. That one got the full
Yeah, I had a tour guide and a pamphlet along with it. It was not a... I'm gonna go the other way just because. I'm not sure I went that way last time. I seem to recall running a cross-country race on this course. I just can't believe that we would be allowed to run on this course. I'm gonna have to look that up in my results. All right, 206. This is, it's up 7 yards, so this is everything I got in my hybrid here. And hopefully I won't be signing the glove up there in the big crowd. 193, gotta go, get over that bunker. Okay. Yeah, could have been better, could have been worse. What am I doing? Knee tucks. All right. Push lunge. All right, I'm gonna do, all right, full 20 plus seconds on this. Since it's not going. Yeah, so you do not want to be dropping down when your hips are up the whole time. Nice straight line from the shoulder to the hips. And obviously you're tucking the knees underneath. Bring the knees to the side. Chest stays facing the same direction. There's no twist in the upper body. It's just the hips turning.
Activity completed.
Activity is completed, it says. Not quite, almost there. That was just my timer going off. Okay. Ooh, this has got a little, I'm gonna have to aim this one. Normally I would just kind of give myself a little, this has got some turn to it. 21 yards. Okay, so I'm thinking 15? That's 12. Gotta roll. Yeah, 15 would have been better. Definitely better. Oh, la, 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 la. Okay. So that was knee tucks with rotations. This is dead bug. So getting back to our conversation about spot reduction, I hope everybody realizes that that is a myth. When you lose body fat, it comes systemically off the body where the body chooses, not where you choose. I wish it was a different way. We all do. But systems are set up in the body for specific purposes, and there's a good reason that we don't get to choose. I think that's it. I think that's it right there. I'm gonna go a hair more. Just a hair more. That may come back to haunt me, I don't know. If you're not committed, Shane, you better move it. 5 up, so it's 18. No, I think that's right. So, okay. Oh, Shane, you're making this so much harder than you need to. Okay. High plank T. Could have been done, kids. Sorry to waste your time. Sorry to waste your time. And I didn't even start the timer. Oh, I'm falling to pieces here. Two more. Okay. All right, dude. Give the people what they want. Give the people what they want. 4 feet 5 inches. It's in more. Gotta finish off. You know what? I'm gonna give myself that one. High plank petite. No, you know what? I'm gonna do a run. I'm gonna finish this off. I'm gonna run over and sign some autographs. here we go. Last one. So, debrief. What do we shoot? 37 on the front, 1 over. 37 on the back, 2 over. So, as you can see, all the stats are there. I'll take a picture and put that up. So, all in all, pretty good. Not going to complain. 74, so 3 over par. I'm not sure. Oh, so I started this a little late. I'm going to guess it's probably around an hour. But we'll see when we do the recording. So there's a way to get your golf in, get your exercise in, have some fun. Hopefully this was helpful to see how we can combine things. That's what we do at My 180 Golf, is change the way you look at golf, and looking at it from a 4-pillar approach: mental, physical, tactical, and technical. Well, you got maybe a few strategic things, tactical things, probably not a whole lot of technical things other than keep the ball in play with kind of how my swing path is. That's a consistent swing path that I have, that I'm able to reproduce. And but on the mental things, I was talking about a couple things about keeping yourself in the present and not thinking about things that you don't want to have happen, those types of things. And then on the fitness side, obviously that speaks for itself. That's what this is all about, is giving you something to kind of hang your hat on as far as fitness and fun. So without any more, that's it for today. Let me know if there's a course that you want me to play. If you want me to play Augusta and put it on 13 stimp and play the tips, yeah, I like pulling my fingernails out, sure, why not? But let me know. I'm here to entertain, have some fun with it at the same time. And if you've never tried this before, try it yourself, record it, let me know how it goes. So that's it for today. See you next time.